Have you ever noticed how easy it is to give away energy that you don't actually have? As healers and helpers, we walk into our day ready to support, fix, change, and to do whatever it is that we can. But somewhere along the way, many of us start to believe that being good at what we do means giving everything that we've got to everyone else. Here is the truth. You don't need to give away all of your energy to be a great helper or healer. Before you start your day, or even before your next conversation, take a moment and ask yourself, how much energy do I actually have to give today? Then make the conscious choice to give from what you have, not from what you don't have. Now, don't get me wrong. There are seasons of life and work that demand everything that you've got. Emergencies happen, crisis happens, and sometimes you really do need to dig deep. But if going all out and giving your all becomes your normal, if every day requires 100% of your emotional, mental, and physical energy, you're setting yourself up for burnout, resentment, compassion fatigue, and overwhelm. And here's why so many of us fall into that trap. We live in a performance-based culture. We're applauded for working harder, staying later, saying yes more often, going the extra mile, and pushing through exhaustion. Over time, it's easy to start believing that our value comes from what we produce instead of who we are. But it's just not true. At the core, most of us are searching for significance. And if we're not careful, we can start believing that unless we're giving everything away, that somehow we're just not enough. But it's simply not true. One of the healthiest things you can do is reserve enough energy for yourself after the work is done. Because you still need patience for your family. You still need presence for your friends. You still need compassion for yourself. And if there's nothing left behind at the end of the day, eventually every important relationship, including the one with yourself, starts to suffer. So what do you do instead? Stop trying to empty your tank every single day. Think of your energy like an investment, not a donation. Be more intentional about where you spend it. Protect it, refill it, and remember that showing up consistently with your best energy will always have a greater impact than occasionally showing up with all of your energy. So do yourself a favor. The next time you feel yourself getting ready to overextend yourself, pause and ask, am I giving from what I have or for what I wish I had? Then choose to leave enough energy for the person you'll still be when the workday is over. Because the people who need you most tomorrow are depending on you to take care of yourself today. Do you know a healer or a helper who needs this reminder, or is it just us? Listen, share this episode with them. And until next time, keep helping others without losing yourself. See you soon.